Hello, guys. So I do believe that we can continue from where we left off yesterday. I hope everybody's doing well. So today we will be finishing up the letters. There will be just a little more than yesterday and the day before that. Particularly for the reason because I just want to finish this week. I want to finish the letters. Right. So yesterday we did our b, v, g, d, ye, yo, je, z, I, and ikrakia I. Ikrakia is just more of a Russian word, more of a Russian way of saying that letter, the shortened form of I, right? So ikrakia is that. Then our next letter is this one that looks like a letter H in our English, but it is actually pronounced N. I think we did do this one. Yeah, I think perhaps a couple of letters were repeated because I see 15 are left when they are supposed to be 13 that are left. But anyway, um, yeah. So there we have N, N, and the next one. Let me just get my laser pointer. The next letter we have is U, our English letter Y. In the sense, you can look at it as N. I mean, what am I saying? Sorry. This is our U, right? In Russian, this is the letter we would use to pronounce the phonic U, right? Then we have like fish, fried, a simple F sound. I think this is also one that we did. Then this is our h, like I don't know if there is a word in English, but another South African language that we do use is Afrikaans. And if you know Afrikaans, you can just attribute it to the G in Afrikaans, where you say words like ge, gordijn for curtain. You know that sound ge. It sounds like the sound you make when you, I don't know, clearing your throat in the mornings, right? So we have ge, then we have ts, like in the word sits, pizza, pizza. We don't say pizza, it's pizza, pizza. The sound is ts, 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 right? Then the next letter we have is ch for chin, che. Very easy to understand. Then we have sh. So this one is sh, and this is sh. Right. This is actually it's gonna take a minute to actually like understand how to pronounce this in the correct way, right? So number one is the fact that the first one, this one, is sh, like plain old sheep. I mean shirt, plain old sheep, right? Now the second one with this line at the end, right? That is sh, right? Look at the way my mouth moves, sh, right? So you'll say the first sh, and then you will elongate your mouth. You will smile it out, right? So sh, sh, right? That is our second one. And this is the Vordesnak, right? This is the Vordesnak. It's not necessarily a letter, but it's a sign. It's a hard sign, right? But how can I say? It's like how you would use I don't know, different kind of punctuation in English to try and emphasize or to try and yeah, exactly that, to emphasize a letter or word in the language, right? And particularly in this is Russian language, right? So that is just the Vordesnak, right? The Vordesnak, that is our hard sign. Snak in Russian means side, and I believe you can guess that the word is hard, right? So that is our next letter. Then we have this one. It's kind of like E, but it's UI. It's like UI in English. That's the only way I could put it in a more uh, in a more, I don't know, in a way that you can understand it better. So that would be U. So it's a deep kind of a letter I, but it's not I. So this is U, and this is Miyagi snag. So just like how we have the Vordesnak here being our hard sign, the hard has a line there on the top. This is our soft sign. This one has no line on the top, right? We'll get into more detail about how exactly you would be able to pronounce the word if it had those different signs, right? As we progress, of course. Then we have our next letter E. This is it's a sorry, it's a shrub E. I put it as an E here in English, but it's not actually E. It's like A, right? The same one you would find in bed, met, end, right? Then this is U. In a sense, this is how I remember it, and I think anybody else would. So look at this as a sort of arrow in a sense, right? So there you have your arrow, all right? And where is this arrow pointing at? The arrow is pointing at you, right? There is a little man, right? So this letter, every time you see it, the sound U, like you or use. Yes, so that is you in use or you who, you know, yeah. And then we have our backward R in English, and this will be pronounced as yeah. Okay, simple and easy to understand. Oh well, I see. It seems like that is it for today. Yeah, let me go over it one more time. So, n, u, f, h, ts, ch, sh, and then we have the Vordesnak, a, u, Miyagi snack, e, u, and ya. So, well done. You have completed the 33 letters of the Russian language, 33 Cyrillic letters, and I sincerely hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, stay tuned for our next engagement. Cheers, that's all for today.